time again for Tennessee, Tuxedo and his tales.
Come on and see, Tennessee Tuxedo.
Tennessee Tuxedo.
He will be parachuting for your pleasure, sailing seas in search of treasure, anything so he can measure up to men.
That's Tennessee Tuxedo.
A small penguin who tries to attend tuxedo, though he may bend. As he tries for fame and glory, still he tries in each new story tale.
Over the country, boating was becoming a favorite national pastime. Everybody was going crazy over boating. The Megapolis Zoo was no exception. Yacht had a boat, Baldy had a boat, Jerboa had a boat, and of course, Tennessee and Chumley had a boat.
Chumley, I've just had a great idea. We are going to start a yacht club.
What club?
Yacht. A yacht is a fancy name for a boat.
Yeah, but we don't have any fancy boats.
Chumley, that doesn't make any difference. They're always called yacht clubs. We'll have our own. Naturally, I'll be the Commodore.
The what it do?
Commodore, Chumley. The head sailor, the boss.
You're pretty bossy, all right.
There. The Megapolis Zoo Yacht Club is now official. And I am Commodore.
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Wait a minute. I think the boss of this yacht club ought to be the best sailor. I'm the boss, right? Commodore Jerboa Jump, right?
Wrong. I'm the Commodore, you sawed-off kangaroo. And besides, I'm the best sailor.
Yeah, you want to race, you want to prove it, huh? You want to race?
Anytime.
Okay, pal, Saturday afternoon, and the winner is the Commodore, right?
Right. We'll be there, smart guy.
I'll be calm, the bum.
Gee, Tennessee. Commodore, what are we going to do? Jerboa's got a sail on his boat.
We'll get a sail too, Chumley. Nothing to it.
And so, with a blanket, some rope, and an old broomstick, Tennessee and Chumley rigged up a sail on the rowboat.
Wait!
What did I tell you, Chumley? What did I tell you?
Yeah, Tennessee. nah, you can't catch me.
Turn after him, Chumley. Turn.
There's nothing to turn with.
Then put on the brakes, Chumley, the brakes.
Sure, Tennessee. Where are they?
Where? Why, they're... Look out!
Hey, Tennessee, how come we sail only one way, but Jerboa can sail anyway?
I don't know, Chumley, but we're going to find out. We're going to see Mr. Whoopi.
But Mr. Livingston won't let us out.
Just leave that problem to me, Chumley. Grab that blanket and come on.
And a short while later, a strangely dressed figure was walking toward the main gate of the zoo.
Straight ahead, Chumley. We're almost out. Uh-oh, here comes Stanley.
Good morning, Effendi.
Well, good morning. Charming. Must be from the United Nations. Chumley, Tennessee!
Full speed ahead, Chumley.
And soon at the office of Mr. Whoopi, the man with all the answers...
And so you see, Mr. Whoopi, Jerboa sails all over the place, but we can go in only one direction. We just have to learn how to sail. Can you help us?
Certainly, my boy, certainly. The first thing you must do is get a sailboat.
But we got a rowboat and a sail. Isn't that a sailboat?
Oh, my, no. A sailboat is a lot more than that. Here, let me look in my old sea chest. Here they are. This is like your boat, and this one is like a real sailboat.
That's just like Jerboa's boat.
I thought so. Now, see the difference?
Well, the sail's a different shape.
Good. What else?
There's this doohickey on the back.
Good. That's the rudder, and this is the tiller. They steer the boat.
Why does the real sailboat have this big board sticking out the bottom?
Come out to the swimming pool, and I'll show you. Now, we'll use that fan to make a big wind. All right, Chumley? Put your boat in and see if she'll sail across the pool.
There she goes.
She's not sailing across. She's just being blown sideways.
Correct, my boy. That's because she has no centerboard. That's the big board sticking out of the bottom that you asked about. Now watch this one.
Look at her go. Right across the pool.
Well, a real centerboard can be pulled up through a slot when the boat gets into the shallow water. When the centerboard is underwater, it stops the boat from going sideways. And since it can't go sideways, it goes forward. For the same reason that this watermelon seed pops straight ahead when I squeeze it between my finger and thumb.
Can it sail forward straight against the wind?
The watermelon seed?
No, Chumley. The sailboat.
No sailboat can do that, my boy. The best it can do is sail at an angle to the wind. This is called tacking. Here, I'll show you. There's the wind at that end. Now watch. When the boat comes directly into the wind, it falls off at an angle. Then it comes straight into the wind again and changes its angle to the other side.
Wow. That way you can sail anywhere, no matter which way the wind is blowing.
Precisely, my boy.
What about brakes?
My boy, sailboats don't have brakes. To stop a sailboat, just turn it into the wind. Since there's nothing for the wind to blow against anymore, the boat stops.
Phineas J. Whoopi, you're the greatest. Come on, Chumley. We've got a lot of work to do.
Here's the riddle. What is it that asks no questions but gets many answers?
What is it that asks no questions but gets many answers?
I know. A doorbell.
And so Tennessee and Chumley, full of newly found know-how, hurried back to the zoo and went to work on their boat. They put in a centerboard, they put on a rudder and a tiller, and a new mast with a proper sail.
Yo-ho-hee-ho! Yo-ho-hee-ho!
And soon they were out on the water, tacking to port, tacking to starboard, sailing all over the lake.
Yahoo! Jeroboa hasn't got a chance. Look at us go!
And somebody was looking. Jerboa Jump was keeping a sharp eye on everything they did.
That new boat of theirs is too fast for me. But I'll fix that. There's more than one way to win the race on Saturday.
Saturday dawned bright and clear, with a good, steady wind, a perfect day for sailing. As the race began, Tennessee and Chumley quickly took the lead, and it looked as if they were going to be easy winners when...
What happened?
We stopped, Tennessee.
But why, Chumley? Hey!
So long, Commodore.
I knew it. I knew it. Jeroboa did this.
And Tennessee was right. Jerboa had tied their boat to the dock with a long line.
Good work, Chumley. Now let's go.
And soon Tennessee and Chumley, with superior seamanship, overtook Jerboa.
Wise guy.
But they had not heard the last of Jerboa. As Tennessee and Chumley sailed breezily along, little did they realize that directly below them, in diving gear, Jerboa Jump was boring from within.
See, look, Tennessee, a fountain.
That's nice, Chumley. A fountain. A fountain? Chumley, we've sprung a leak.
Me and the lifeboat, women and walrus advice.
Chumley, bail, bail, bail. It's no use. We're filling up. We've come to a dead stop.
I'll take that hat. Thanks, pal.
Jeroboa, step on it, Chumley.
Okay, Tennessee.
Chumley, you stopped the leak. Let's go.
Quickly, they had the boat bailed out and once again passed Jerboa. And so it went throughout the race. Whenever Tennessee and Chumley tried to get ahead, Jerboa would pull a fast one and grab the hat. But as they approached the finish line, Jerboa was ahead. He had the hat, and it looked very much as though he would keep it and get to be the Commodore, except that he was so busy figuring out ways to cheat that he didn't watch where he was going. And he ran aground on a rock as Tennessee and Chumley sailed past to victory.
Yay, Tennessee, we won. That makes you the Commodore.
Chumley, let's start all over. The word is Commodore. C-O-M-M
Hennessy and Chumley will be right back with more cartoon fun.